Welcome to Sagmarine's Native Plant Library, where we explore plants that not only beautify your garden, but also support pollinators and wildlife. Today, we're spotlighting the vibrant and versatile purple coneflower, scientifically known as Echinacea purpurea. Purple coneflower is a garden favorite for its stunning looks and incredible ecological benefits. Its daisy like blooms with purple petals and an orange brown cone make it a standout in any landscape. Purple coneflower is also one of the easiest native plants to grow. Thriving in full sun and medium soil, it's drought tolerant and deer resistant once established. One of its best features, a long bloom period. From July to September, these vibrant flowers provide continuous color and a reliable nectar source for pollinators. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned gardener, purple coneflower is an easy care choice that delivers stunning results. Purple coneflower is native to the central and eastern United States. Its natural range spans from the Great Plains to the Appalachian Mountains, including states like Kansas, Missouri, Illinois, and as far east as Georgia and the Carolinas. You'll find it thriving in prairies, meadows, and open woodlands. As a native species, it's perfectly adapted to the soils and climate of this region, making it a reliable and resilient plant for your garden. Here are the ideal growth conditions for purple coneflower. It thrives in full sun but tolerates partial shade. Adaptable to dry to medium soil moisture, it grows well in clay, loam, or sandy soils as long as they're well drained. Expect vibrant blooms from July to September, standing 3 to 4 feet tall. Plant them 12 to 18 inches apart for optimal growth and effortless maintenance. Here's a beautiful scene in action, a bumblebee and a skipper butterfly, both hard at work on a pair of purple coneflowers. The skipper butterfly, with its long, slender proboscis, is sipping nectar from the flower's disc florets. While feeding, it also transfers pollen from flower to flower, aiding pollination in its own way. The bumblebee is foraging for nectar, using its long tongue to reach deep into the flower's florets. As it does, its fuzzy body brushes against the pollen, helping to pollinate the plant. The blooms of purple coneflower support a wide range of wildlife, all while adding vibrant color to your landscape. Purple coneflower is one of the easiest native plants to grow from seed. Unlike some native plants, it doesn't require pre-treatment or stratification. For indoor growing, seeds can be planted in March and ready to transplant into your garden by May. Or sow the seeds directly into the soil outside in early spring, and soon you'll see seedlings emerging. Here's a magical moment, a swallowtail butterfly resting on a purple coneflower. Its large, elegant wings contrast beautifully with the flower's vibrant purple petals and orange brown cone. The swallowtail delicately sips nectar, using its long proboscis to access the flower's tiny disc florets. As it glides from one floret to the next, it inadvertently collects and spreads pollen, playing a vital role in the plant's pollination. Purple coneflowers are a critical nectar source for swallowtails, especially during their peak flight season in summer. The steady supply of food helps fuel their energy for flying, mating, and laying eggs. Swallowtail butterflies, along with many other pollinators, depend on native plants like these to thrive. Purple coneflower isn't just for butterflies and bees, its bright blooms and abundant nectar also attract hummingbirds. While hummingbirds are more drawn to tubular flowers, the accessible nectar of purple coneflowers makes it a secondary but valuable food source for them, especially when other flowers are scarce. Since purple coneflowers bloom over a long period, July to September, they help sustain pollinators, including hummingbirds, through mid to late summer when some other flowers may be finished blooming. Want to create a stunning native plant display? Pair purple coneflower with other prairie favorites like butterfly weed, black-eyed Susans, rough blazing star, prairie dropseed, little bluestem, and side oats grandma. These plants share the prairie aesthetic with complementary colors, textures, and growth habits, creating a balanced and cohesive design. Together, these natives attract a wider range of pollinators like bees, butterflies, and hummingbirds, while also offering seeds and shelter for birds and small mammals. With overlapping bloom times and varying foliage, these combinations ensure your garden stays vibrant and engaging from spring through fall and even into the winter. Purple coneflower isn't just beautiful, it's vital for wildlife. It's a host plant for the silvery checker spot butterfly and wavy lined emerald moth. Silvery checker spot butterfly caterpillars rely on the foliage of purple coneflower as their primary food source, making this plant essential to their survival. Wavy lined emerald moth caterpillars also use purple coneflower, blending seamlessly with the plant as they grow. The beauty of purple coneflower doesn't end in the summer. Its dried seed heads add structure and interest to a winter garden while feeding hungry birds during colder months. When winter comes, don't cut off those seed heads. They're a winter feast for birds like goldfinches. Thank you for learning more about purple coneflower and the wildlife that it supports. Please like this video and subscribe to the Sag Marine Native Plant Community channel for more native plant inspiration.